He meets her Sentai Go Ranger, but we only have 3 minutes to work with. Give
I
the
didn't know
popular
a
hero a
Japanese
gigantic
Spider-Man
robot.
existed.
The show's U Ranger, most get new
Ninjas,
Rangers.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So before I start anything, I wanna talk about the video that I did, 3-minute introduction to Kamen Rider by Toku Professor. That video got like a good reaction and a lot more comments giving me facts about Kamen Rider. So I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but I'm really grateful because it just makes me feel like I'm a YouTuber, right? Even though I'm not still yet. But thank you so much for that, though. One of those, like on that video, there were two comments. One of it was a person who wanted me to react or see at least a 15 or an 18-minute long video about the 10 most beautiful female villains in Super Sentai. I watched that video, so thank you so much for the recommendation. And then in the same video, there was another request wanting me to react to Super Sentai, the series that became Power Rangers by Toku Professor. So that's what I'll be doing today, doing a reaction on that. So anyways, though, thank you so much for the support and, for the comments, because it's a really big motivational boost knowing that people want me to react to something, or that you guys are taking time from your daily life to give me like facts. Anyways, let's see this video, yeah?
The video series where I, the Toku Professor, introduce new audiences to Japanese sex franchises, both prominent and obscure, in brief informative videos. If you're new to Tokusatsu, this is the series for you. And if you're already a big fan of the genre, these are the perfect videos to show your friends so they too can learn to appreciate the shows you love. And maybe you'll learn a thing or two as well. Today, at long last, it's time to cover the Super Sentai franchise, the Japanese series about teams of multicolored heroes for kids that was later modified into Power Rangers outside Japan. We aren't going to be discussing Power Rangers much today because I consider Super Sentai to be a separate series, since Power Rangers usually only keeps the fight scenes from the original show. Instead, we'll be concentrating on the franchise Power Rangers gets its source material from. Beginning with the first entry from 1975, he meets her Sentai Go Ranger, but we only have 3 minutes to work with. Here goes nothing. First Super Sentai series, Go Ranger, was developed by the creators of Kamen Rider, namely Shotaro Ishinomori and the studio Toei Company, and was apparently based on a scrapped idea for a show about 5 Kamen Riders that fought together. This show proved to be incredibly popular among young audiences, in a whopping 84 episodes being produced. A follow-up show called Jakka Dengekitai about heroes with a playing card motif followed, but proved to be nowhere near as popular, and the incredibly young franchise went dormant for the first and so far the last time. Ishinomori left the series, and Toei moved on to a different project and partnered with Marvel to produce a Japanese Spider-Man show, which gave the popular hero a gigantic robot. The show received, so the next year Toei and Marvel put out a series called Battle Fever that was partially inspired by Captain America and reintroduced the idea of a team of heroes while keeping the giant robot idea. This show is considered to be the third Super Sentai series, and for a while was considered first until 1993 when it was decided to include Go Ranger and Jakka despite these shows not featuring mech. Battle Fever J was another success story, and after its release, Toei began to put out a new show about a team of young heroes in colorful costumes every single year, right up to today, for a total of 47 shows so far. First 2 follow-ups had Marvel copyrights, but then Marvel dropped out and the series was wholly Toei's. The 16th installment in the series, Kyoryu Sentai Z Ranger from 1992, about a team of dinosaur rangers, was the first to be adapted to a Power Rangers show by Saban, and most, but not all, of the following Super Sentai shows had at least some footage taken and used in Power Rangers shows, especially in-costume fight scene footage. Super Sentai episodes usually follow a distinct format in which the evil organization of the show, bent on world domination, unleashes a human-sized monster called a Kaiju with wacky abilities to try and achieve some villainous objective, and a member of the Super Sentai team learns about it and tries to stop the monster while also either learning an important life lesson and someone else, often a child, learn a lesson.
That makes sense.
It all culminates in an epic choreographed battle of the Super Sentai team against the Kaijin and a bunch of weak minions, in which the team does a roll call and poses before getting to show off their abilities and weapons and defeat the monster.
When I was a kid.
Then the Kaijin usually gets revived and enlarged to a massive size. Squad takes it out with their giant robot. Most Sentai teams have their own unique motif, such as pirates, ninjas, or animal. And beginning with Z Ranger, most get new Rangers, often silver or gold colored, added to the team in the middle of each series. There's also always been a toy selling aspect to these shows as well. But what did you expect? They're silly kids shows after all. Often very obviously silly kids shows. But that doesn't mean you won't get some somber moments too, sometimes so serious you'll be blown away. And of course, I must mention the awesome practical effects. If for no other reason, you should watch these shows just for that. There's a little something for for everyone in the Super Sentai franchise. See you next time!
Okay, that'll be it for Super Sentai, the series that became Power Rangers. Man, it brings back a lot of memories, and I had no idea like everything started from Kamen Rider. It makes sense though, like why a lot of you, were responding to the video that I uploaded, or were such a huge fan because, as I said earlier, Kamen Rider is like the father of all of this, right? But I remember, man, watching Power Rangers, Ninja, the Ninja one, Power Rangers Jungle Fury, and Power Rangers Mystical Force, if I'm not wrong, Oh man, and then I would act out, doing that their move, when they transform. There would also be like these stationary items, Power Rangers bag, your pencil pouch, pencils, erasers, books. Ah man, a lot of memories. But anyways, if you did enjoy my reaction, I really appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestion regarding what anime I should watch next, maybe a movie, a TV show, a TV series, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.